Hi, everybody. Did you know if you added up all of the years of service within HR Services and Solutions, it would amount to over 4,000 years of service? Wow. In this week's Feedback Friday, we're celebrating and recognizing service. So whether you started with DTV or SBC or any of the legacy companies in between, your service symbolizes strength and security, experience and accomplishments, knowledge and leadership. Because of you, HR Services has the power of and.
As a senior stenographer in Parsippany, New Jersey.
I was in a call center. I was a billing service representative with Pac Bell out in California.
Was a records clerk in Oklahoma City.
Reports clerk job into the SSAR group in marketing.
Tax administrator with Southern Bell in Atlanta, Georgia's historical Hurt building.
As a maintenance center supervisor where we dispatch technicians on trouble tickets.
The evolution of AT&T over the course of 34 years. Now, for 34 years, AT&T has been the name on my paycheck, but it is not the same company. So I was here before divestiture when everything got spun off, and I've been here to see a whole lot of it come back together, and it really has been an incredible ride. So fascinating to watch the evolution of where we were and where we are now.
Say, and I'll date myself here, it really was the advent of the personal computer. I was in product marketing at the time, selling DSL lines, and it was a pretty significant change going from voice to DSL.
Computers. Before we had computers in the phone company, we did everything manually and on paper.
We have computers on every desk. Computers are a miracle and enjoy them every day.
It's watching the telecom industry evolve with the iPhone.
Gosh, there really has been so many, and I'm going to have to say that the common denominator with all of them really has been the people that I've met along the way.
Years ago, while working with Babco and Bell South, I had an opportunity to be an ambassador with the Literacy Action Program. It is a program where we would call on corporations to fund illiterate adults to go back to school to learn how to read and write. And I was able to convince a company to give $11,000 toward the Literacy Action Campaign, resulting in over 24 adults being able to learn how to read or write.
People that I work with, because that can make or break your job.
Bought a Fiat. I was so thrilled with that car, a little white Fiat Brava. Loved it.
A Harley Davidson for my husband.
1979 silver Buick Regal.
Was a big Chevy station wagon, the kind that has 3 rows of seats, and this is before SUVs and minivans. And so I drove, for my very long commute of probably about 3 miles, I drove a big gigantic Chevy station wagon.
Volkswagen Beetle, bright orange with no air conditioning.
Ford Pinto.
The ability to be really flexible. I've seen a lot of changes with the company over the course of years, been around for a while now, and I think a lot of companies come, they've also gone, and I think that my ability to be flexible and nimble and adjust has really been very key to me being able to make it so long with this company as it has evolved over time.
The ability to adapt, to change, and go with the flow.
To the strong work ethic we were taught at home. When you got a good job, you took care of it. I've been a loyal employee to AT&T, and AT&T has taken good care of me and my family.